It's been re-released on the current system, so. Okay, so we get to choose between three different characters here, or three different, classes. And the red cell magic, low strength, low armor, okay speed. And the cleric's got all kinds of stuff here. And then the fighter is really good. Okay. Like mage has to be OP. Like he's got to be OP in some way. Like he has to be like a gimmick where he's like really good but then really bad. Cleric's like good all rounder, and then like, well, as you can see, fighter's good except he doesn't do magic. I guess I'll just do. Oh, we're gonna stick with Squire because there's, oh gosh, 5 different difficulties. So. Okay. Pressing a button here. Here we go. So it looks like, oh, we can go up and down with the D-pad. No left or right with the D-pad. Okay. So I'm gonna, let's see. Control menu. Auto center. That'll work. That way. There we go. That'll work. That'll work. Alright, so it works like Doom. As far as like, oh, I can throw a punch and then people start getting activated here. Okay, we got our map. Do we not have a strafe? Do we not? Oh, let me. Options, control stick, control pad, control stick. Okay, so that's. Oh, we can. Looking around with the D-pad now, we can turn side to. We don't have no strafe option? Oh no, I'm looking this up. There's gotta be, you gotta be able to strafe. Hold on. Let's see, HEXEN controls. I mean, maybe there isn't a strafe. Where is my seat? My seat. Okay, they don't have one. So your top, so C up is show map, C right is change weapon, C left is change weapon, and C down is use item. Okay, well, maybe not. Alright. That is, I mean, I'll be okay. We'll be okay with that. B's the jump, A's the punch. So Z, hold on. So what does Z do? What does Z do? Nav net back up. So Z and R just zoom in and out of the map. Z plus left or right on C, change item. Control stick, move, hold Z while moving to sidestep. Oh, that ain't worth 15. Oh my goodness. That somebody overlooked that. Z and R ought to be your strafe. I shouldn't have to hold the Z button and then press left or right on the thumbstick to Oh boy. That is. Oh, it feels so awkward because every other shooter, you know. So I can't use the C. I can't use the C buttons. See, I'm so used to we played Duke Nukem and then Doom, and they both use the C, and this here just feels. Oh, it just makes it feel dated, and it feels awkward that like I can't accurately. It's pretty awesome. I hit him through this. What is it? Stalactites, stalagmites. I forget which one is which. But I do like the atmosphere here, though. It's pretty good. Need the emerald key. It's like, is there anything up there? Maybe. I don't think so. I think it's just part of the design of the level. Look at this guy. We're gonna jump up here. Look at that. Yeah. Okay. Some flames. Oh, I figured it'd be like weapons for each of the characters. In the specific stained glass, we go to that character. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. I wonder what the flask does. See, hold on. Didn't I see a... Yeah, right here. Okay, there's our emerald key. Crystal vial, okay. You know, I need a weapon. Some more stained glasses right here. Anything good? Nope. So it looks like I got everything out of there. Okay, let's see. We get some more stuff here. Oh, can't even strafe another vial there. What's this? Oh, wait, there's a button. Oh. Maybe these flasks are for the mage. Because he's all magic. Huh. I don't know what that is. Okay, let's go back around here. See, is there something? It's a tree. Nothing. I ain't coming. Alright, hold on. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh, come on. Oh, hello there. Got a door here. Okay. To the left. To the left. Oh. Does that do anything? Let's see, then we gotta go down. Oh man, heaven knows strafe. Oh. Oh my goodness, what is that? I swear, like, I have... Surely I've got to be having a weapon by now. Alright, we got some more enemies here. Okay. Level 2.
Greetings, mortal. Are you ready to die?
I'm ready for a weapon. I got any weapons? You know, a sword, you know, picked up one of these maces that these dudes have, you know? Got these griffin gargoyle things out here. I hear them. I just can't see them. I've got a couple in a vial here. Okay, they're 10. They're 10 apiece. Okay. Looks like, what is this, more blue mana? Oh, hold on, I can get some blue mana here. I can look up here. Get some. I don't know what those do. They just sort of blow up when I drop one. There's over here. Did he die? I got some range on this thing. I'm totally missing. Oh, here we go. What's going on, hell on earth? How you doing? Hope you're having a good Friday night. Man, everything's just locked up and I can't figure out where I gotta go. Daggum, your confirm button is the same as your jump button. Wait, what's this? Oh man, I gotta figure out what that. Oh, what? No, those were already. Oh wait, hold on. This here. Oh, I finally got a weapon. Okay, oh, I like that. Now, let's see, we got any of the gates open? I hear them, but I don't see them. Here we go. Oh, hold on, there is a door here. Hold on. Oh yeah, oh, gonna do you in a minute. I've been doing alright. So, okay, so this looks like it takes some mana, maybe. Looks like the blue bar goes down just a bit. No? Yeah, just a little bit. Very slowly. Oh wait, I can jump. I can jump. I forget I'm not playing playing Doom here. Yeah, man, it's been a little bit. I wanna, before I go that way, I wanna see what else is through here. Okay, so nothing. Let's go on back down. Take this elevator. Oh, got some more blue mana. Looks like I'm maxed out now. Let me make sure because this is by a GT Interactive. Let me see. Let me. Okay. So it's developed by Raven Software and published by id Software through GT Interactive. So software. It's somewhat part of the Doom library or the id Software. Developers Raven Software, because Raven Software also made Quake 4. I think that's right. They did that, which is part of the id Software line of games, you know. So Quake. But yeah, id did stuff with GT Interactive and they still do stuff with Raven. But there's HEXEN. So I'm trying to think. Okay, so there's Heretic. There's the game called Heretic. And HEXEN is the sequel to Heretic. And then the second game. Which accumulated. I'm trying to, cause see Heretic. There's a game. There's Heretic and then there's HEXEN, and they both kind of intertwine, and they both have two games. So I think it's Heretic then HEXEN, and then maybe HEXEN 2 then Heretic. I don't know, but they're both in the same theme of gameplay. Yeah, I've never really played HEXEN, and like I said at the start of the stream, I've also got this on the Saturn, but yeah, it's just I don't think it's all that expensive now, but it's a neat game. It's, you know, FPS kind of Dungeons and Dragons style. Makes me think of Gauntlet in a way, where you had. Here you've got three classes where you got the warrior, the fighter, the cleric, and the mage. And Gauntlet was kind of like that, where you had like 4 different characters. Oh yeah, I gotta go up. Yeah, it isn't like in the range of stuff I normally would be interested in playing, but you know, it's kind of part of, you know, the id Software stuff, and it looks interesting, you know, and I you know, been wanting to check it out. And I've had it for years, you know, and I've never really sat and played through it, and now it's just like, oh, you know, I want to stream it and check it out. Like a lot, I've bought in several games just to check out on stream. Still collecting old games? Yeah, I don't collect as much. I'm slowing down on that because I'm running out of room. But yeah, I still collect right now. I guess the direction of what I'm collecting would be in the Japanese games. I'm trying to, you know, with the Sega Saturn, I've got the Action Replay, and that allows me to play Japanese games on the system. And you know, once I can get around to it, I want to get back into ordering Japanese games. And I need to get me a Japanese PS2 and a Japanese 360. I've got Japanese games on those systems that I plan on playing and streaming. But yeah, I've got a bunch of a lot of Saturn games bookmarked for me to get. Oh, was that a portal? 7 portals. But yeah, Mom and Dad's doing good. Oh. Which I don't know. I don't know if I can't remember if I ever posted about it. I don't think I ever posted about it on Facebook, but back in November, my dad. Oh, I'm back here. My dad, he got I wouldn't say sick. Well, he was kind of sick, but he ended up having to have his left leg amputated, and so he's been through a lot. That's just kind of the long story short of it. But he's doing good. He's getting a leg. It'll be next week now, but he'll finally be able to be up and walking. It's been a trip. Oh, here we go. These green dudes here. Ooh, all right. Yeah, he's doing a lot better. Right now, it's just, besides him, he's going to finally get the leg next week, which is great. But then now it's like trying to find him a place to live, and you know he's there's some, like, I guess you can say they're like kind of like senior living. I don't know. That'd be something like that. I'm trying to think of the term. It'd be that, and it's up in Horse Cave somewhere. There's some new housing, and he's like the next in line, and it's just a matter of getting an opening for him to get moved in. So right now, you know, he's living in this motel here in Cave City, and it's I mean, it works, but it's not the best. It's not the best living situation. There we go. Ooh. Okay, so I need to go this way. What is going on? I need these vials here. There we go. Okay, now we're 1/3 of the puzzle has been solved. Other than that, you know, I'm doing okay. I've been I just started a new job Thursday, well, yesterday. You need a fire key. No, I'm in Cave City. I'm still in Cave City. I got a house in Cave City. Have you not known about that? Like I had it's been so long since we've talked. I don't know. So like I got a house right at the end of 2016 up here in Cave City. And then I was there. Yeah, and then I've been here. The house has still been here, but then I moved out in 2019 with Megan. Moved to Lexington. And then at the end of 2019, we moved to Independence. That was still here in Kentucky. And then in 2021, I moved. You know, we split, and I moved back here. So I'm here at my house. Oh, this don't look good at all. Oh, thank God, I don't... Okay, we know the trick now. I was like, it's going to send me back to the beginning because I have not saved. But yeah, I'm still around. Trying to give me a good stable job. Again, I just started a new job. See, I moved back in 2021, and then I got a job, and I was with them up until September 2022. They were like, we got to lay you off. You know, just because everything was downsizing, nothing was, you know, selling, and, you know, and it was understandable. So I moved, or, well, I didn't move. But I left there, and then I went and I got another job, like, right after. I think about a week or so later. Okay, now I'm not going through this here. And then I was with them up until last month. They also had to, you know, lay me off due to budget. So then I was, you know, off for about just over a month, right over a month. Oh, looks like I've got to go through this. Oh, what's this here? This looks like I need to go. Oh, that is balls. That is balls. That is hard. Yeah. Okay, he's taking on 5 damage. Okay. I do not like this area. I do not like it one bit where I gotta go through all that platforming there. Okay, let's... I'm just gonna run, I'm gonna jump. There we go. What is... I wonder if that, like, opens up that door. Ooh, look at this. Why, yes it does. Look at that. I'll just give this a second. Okay. Oh, there's another one coming around here. I'll just go around. Because if I try to jump over there, they may be close enough to the edge where I can't get over there, and then I'll fall into that lava there. I still have yet to play the demo. I do want to pick it up just because I've got, you know, Remake 2, Remake 3. I expect that I'll pick it up if I don't get it day one. There we go. Yeah, I saw like IGN gave it a 10, and are you hindering me? There we go. What am I? Oh, why am I hung up? Like, no, why can I not move? Man, I just got through this, and now it's like, now I'm stuck, and I have no idea why I'm stuck. Now I'm unstuck. What is going on? Just gonna jump up here. Like, my only guess was like, it was something. See, in like Doom and the old Dooms, if there is an enemy below you, I think at just the right height or something, you couldn't like jump over them or something like that. You couldn't. I think that's right, if I recall that right. I think there was a way, like, it wouldn't let you just hop over an enemy. Just something about the mechanics of it. This wouldn't be happening on PC. I just save the game and at any point just go. I got a better idea. I might want to... Shoot, they're not going to let me go. Oh, sweet. Okay, finally. Finally over that. Oh yeah, I need the fire key. I'm just taking damage everywhere. Let me go back up here, see if I Because you can kind of go back and forth through here. So this looks like maybe this is sort of a hub. Okay. Let's go into this one here. Ooh, new enemy. Look at these guys. Oh, okay, so they got a shield. Is it a time clock? Oh, it's this one. Oh! Okay. Is that what that... I don't know if that's what that does or not. There's another area down here. It's one of these things. I don't know what they are. Check. Let's check the other side here. Oh. Elevator in. Alright, we'll take it. So we got some Annie's on the other side here. Just can't get in there. Okay. That's locked. Oh, Oh. 1/3 of the puzzle has been solved. That is so camouflaged. It's hard to see that. I think it's this one here that... Oh, here we go. This one. Okay. Oh, where did you all come from? There's nothing, okay. Needs a steel key. Probably something I shouldn't have done. I'll jump up there. Jump up there and awaken him. Ooh. Alright, I'm gonna check down here one more time. Okay, I don't know. Is there more stuff happening down here now? No. So I don't know what these... See that, okay. I went last year. I might try to go this year. I don't know. I don't know. I probably will. Like, I haven't like pre-ordered tickets or anything. Okay, I want to back out here. I like going up there though. You know, pick up me some Japanese games, and you know, from the from the vendors. Like going there, getting those, and they got a lot of, they got some really good game stores up there, up in Owensboro. See, I think, yeah, when you went, it was still in Paducah. Like up there in Owensboro, man, it's so much better. Like the whole convention center is just so much bigger than what we had in Paducah. Oh, this takes me to this one here. Okay. I'll look through this here. Let me see what this one was again. Yeah, the convention center's bigger. Owensboro in particular just has more stuff to do even outside of the convention. The whole outside park that's next to the convention, just on down. It's basically from the convention center down to the bridge that connects Kentucky and Indiana. It's fantastic. Just great view right there by the river. You got two hotels right there next. You got the convention center, and then you got two hotels on both sides of the convention center, so you can be in walking distance of everything from the convention center. You got great food, just going downtown is right there, and you got bars and great food all throughout. And then there are game stores. They got like the Big Bang. I think Big Bang Comics and game. I don't remember, but it's called Big Bang, and that store is basically all your board games. They got tons of board games and comics. Yeah, I highly recommend it. If you want to go again, Owensboro is fantastic. Again, like there's Big Bang Comics. There's Mega Replay, and Mega Replay is like Game Exchange. Only probably I'd say they carry more stuff than Game Exchange, but they're set up similar to Game Exchange. And then there's another store that is now my favorite, and it kind of reminds me a lot of Entertainment Shack, just because it's a mom and pop shop, and it's Secret Castle. And I follow them on Facebook, and I've been up there a couple times just to go up there to that store. Secret Castle Toys and Games, and I mean it's a tight little store. They got everything. Oh man, I miss the Entertainment Shack too. I miss it just because there's like nothing else to do in Glasgow, and I really can't stand going in GameStop much anymore, because there's nothing. I'll go in there either to kill time, or I'll try to find something cheap, something a used game that I'm just wanting to get for collection. But I get in there. I don't know. I get all the figures, and the merchandise, or I guess you can say it's all merchandise, but all your action figures, your toys, the clothing. I guess that's all part of our nerd culture, but I'm just sick of it, man. I'm just I remember when it's just games and games only. But I know the way the times are now, everything's digital, So that's part of why I don't go in there. I would have, and I wanted to get Wanted Dead. Wanted Dead came out last month. And that came out right after I got laid off, and I was like, crap, I'm gonna have to wait, because I wanted to get the whole the deluxe edition or whatever. But that would have been one thing I would have got at GameStop, but then I was like, oh, I'll just have to put it off for now. But yeah, there's nothing else. There's nothing else for me to go in Glasgow, and I hate it. I liked. Even though I went in there, a lot of times in Entertainment Shack, and I was just like, I've already seen everything in here, but you never know, you never knew what, something what would get traded in, and uh, so yeah, get the collector's edition. They canceled those pre-orders. Well, that sucks. Is that like just they canceled all of them in general, or was that for that our specific store? Surely not just our store. Hopefully, because we got a lot of Resident Evil fans in the area. Just in general. Oh man, that sucks. Yeah, I'll try to. I'm gonna try to check out that demo this weekend for sure. I downloaded the demo like the day they announced it. I was like, oh yeah, I'm getting that, and then I just like hadn't bothered to play it. But I'm excited to check it out because I love Resident Evil 4, and I need to play through Resident Evil Remake or 2 and 3. I've watched those games more than I've played them. Oh, you was the only one that got it. And I need to go back to Flealand. Flealand and Bowling Green has some. They got a couple of vendors up there in Flealand that do gaming, and they'll have. Sometimes you'll find some good, old rare stuff in there. Let me go back in here and. I went in this one. I just now realized like the shadow it cast up here. So do these. Okay, so it's only that one. That's so funny. I went in that first thing. That was like the first one. I was like, okay, I'm gonna go walk over this. I didn't even think it to be a portal or nothing. They gave me health back though. All kinds of these dudes now. Be about 2 of them. That'll work. Oh my goodness. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. Do I not have no more health bottles? Here we go. So that's the only door open? Yeah. I don't know if me running into that stuff triggered those. Oh! These dudes... Oh, I'm in a whole new area now. Okay. Right. Do these shadows mean anything? Oh boy. Why, yeah, they do. Yeah, I don't care for digital games. I like having the hard copies from... I do digital now. I mean, I'll get a hard copy just for collection. Because to me there's no point in a hard copy anymore, because say if I don't know, get Resident Evil 4, I can pop it in and it'll be like, okay, we got to download from the game. We got to download from the internet, instead of just it's installing from the disc. It's going to download anyway. Like they said, like Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 is just 70 megabytes on that disc, on that Blu-ray disc. It's just 70 megabytes. It's like, why even have it? To me, you know, I mean, unless you're a collector, but, you know. I mean, you're owning these discs. Okay, let's say the internet just goes out. Let's just say internet has been destroyed. You don't have the game. You know, you don't have no, it's just 70 megabytes. It's just, I mean, like say if you like you didn't download the game. Let's say you got a fresh Xbox, you know, and we had no internet. You'd pop the disc in, and that you'd do nothing. So that I don't know why they do that. I don't get it. I don't. I don't know. They you know, gaming today just does some really questionable stuff. Just like say like Overwatch on the Switch. Why is there even a box to begin with? Because there's no cartridge. It's literally you're buying a Nintendo Switch box with a piece of paper inside that's got a code. I don't know. I don't get it. If you gotta have the internet, you gotta have, you know, you gotta have Switch Online, you know, you gotta have your account and everything. There's no, I don't know. Everything is just, nothing makes sense to me. Oh. Okay, there it goes. Here we go. I was gonna say I'm gonna have to like trip it somehow. Not to mention digital games. Well, I take it. Because I was going to say like they got better sales. They got better deals. For the most part, I think that's correct. I guess it would just kind of depend. Usually, sometimes the physical copy will be a lot cheaper. I think like Far Cry 6 was a good example of that. You could find it real cheap physically. But it still goes on sale often as well. But like it went on sale like physically a lot faster and a lot cheaper than it did with the digital. But now I think the digital is getting down there. It's getting real low on price when it goes on sale. I need to drop one of these green things. Is it just? It's just. Is that? That's my only, like, long range. I guess you can use it as like a mine in a way. You can kind of try to trap them. Something floating over there. Oh, it jumped right over there. Sweet. Now I'll just spawn. Where'd you come from? Jump down here into the fray. Oh, that's the same one. That's the same one. Already pulled it. Well, actually, okay. Here we go. I was like, how do I get back up here? Okay, so that's not totally death. What was... Oh, oh. I want to keep on exploring before I try to do all that jumping platforming there. Look at that. We got any hope? This flask. Let me line up here. Oh. Oh, hold on. I don't know where I'm at. This path is barred. Okay, so I'm back at this. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, man. I need to like it. So we got a key here. I don't understand. I don't understand how my health just flashes. I don't know if I'm actually invincible there and my health is just going crazy. Okay, okay. Let's see. This time I will go through that path now. So it brings this up here. I could go around. Well, I guess I'll have to go around now. Just gonna have to make that smooth jump like I did before. Green mana. Ooh, what's green mana? How did I get the... Oh, yeah, I jumped in. There we go. 25. Okay, there's that button. Okay, so let's go... Let's see what this is here. This looks like an important item right here. Mystic Urn. Yeah. I talked to him. Let's see. When did I? Oh, that's right. There's nothing. Kill all these enemies here. I haven't. Well, I hadn't talked to him in a long time. I entered. He was streaming some Fortnite, and I started talking with him again, and then I'll be in his Discord, and I'll, you know, make a mention about something wrestling related. Okay, this brings me here. Oh, okay. Oh yeah. Okay, so it looks like I was going the right way, but I needed to come back and get those items. So that's nothing. These are just textures. Okay. That one's barred. This one does nothing. Oh, wait a minute, there's two paths. Okay. Here. So we got the fire key now. Okay. Those went back up. I don't have to go that one way. Oh yeah, this all comes back up. Okay, that is so weird. I guess just to freak you out there. Yeah, there's this key here. I don't know if pulling on this. Thing, I need a. Oh, hold on. Hold on. It says I can make a temporary save, but is that with the this game save will not survive? Hold on. What did it say? Hold on. Other controllers deck. Okay, sweet. That'll work. I'll take it. I'll take it. Alrighty. Well, that's cool they have a temporary save. I like that. I'll take one. Just to be maxed out. Okay. Now, how do I get up here? So now, temporary save, yes. Oh, I didn't expect to. That'll work. That'll work. This isn't too bad. Of course, I'm here on the easiest difficulty, but I'm getting around here. I didn't think I'd do this well. I figured all this is going to be kind of difficult. Down here. There we go. Oh, got another one. Okay. Dragon skin bracers. Dang, took off. Well, it's just 5 damage. Okay. Wait, what? Look at that red. Huh. Oh, we got enemies over here. Alright, there's a path I need to take because I got that fire key. That's right. I need a fire. Right here. Okay. It's got 2 doors here. Alright, let me go ahead. Temporary save. Just want to go ahead and have it made. Okay, this is where... Okay, this brings me back to this side here. Chaos device. Okay. I'm starting to run out of mana, like places to find it. I don't know if mana respawns on it much. It might. I want to go back, check out that other side, because I didn't get to check out the other side. Where are you at? Because I took the door on the left. I guess it leads the same way. Let's go on this here. Stairs have risen on the 7 portals. Okay. Okay, so that's going to take me right back. mean, the stairs had already risen. Oh, okay, those stairs have now risen. This is just gonna be... Ooh, oh no, it's gonna be more too. So I need to come over here. This is Guardian of Steel. Kind of wish you could just, like, tell them more distinctly apart. So this is steel. Well, I mean, besides the look of them. Maybe that's what they're going for, is the look. Those are still... Unless, I guess maybe it is this here. Okay, that mana does respawn. No, it doesn't. That was collected. Those weren't. Oh boy. Okay, so Guardian of Ice here. This might be, I guess, that one door that was barred. Oh, that's great. That's nice. Yeah. Yep. Oh my goodness. Get out of here. I want to swim. There we go. Get rid of them. Alright, I'm gonna go files to save. That looks like another pit. I thought I'd seen I thought maybe I had seen a switch. Maybe it was this one here I was looking at. This path is barred. Okay. Yeah, I think I saw this one. I was flying through here. I'll take it. I'll take the hit. Let's get out of here. Back to the... Okay, Guardian of Fire. This looks like more like the Guardian of Steel. Come here. He's going to sit there and harass me. One half the puzzle's been solved. Oh. Alright, we're going to load up here. Oh, hold on, I need to go just straight across here. Okay. Guardian of Fire. Files and temporary save. I think it's just a matter of waiting for this thing to open up. Okay. What's it saying on the 7 portals? Okay, so we're now okay. We're at the Was it another staircase? Hopefully it's another staircase. That'd be... Nope. Either... These open up. So this is our... Okay. Let me go to the other side here. We got a new portal. Let me go to the next side here to see if there's... This one here needs to be pulled too, okay. This is just the steel. Guardian of Steel. Which I've got those two doors I still gotta figure out how to get open. In steel. So we're gonna go back to this one down here. So I have not been in it. The Guardian. Guardian on fire again? Starting to become kind of lost here as what to do next. I'm not too far off. So we've got another door that's barred. We gotta figure out how we open that one up. Let's see, where is it? It's in the Guardian of Fire. I don't know if it's been opened up yet or not. Let's see, it was we're just gonna temporary save. So I'm gonna go just explore and figure out where I need to go. Let's see. Actually, I'm gonna- Because this isn't going to be. This isn't. I need to go. Is it? I think it's in. Is it in ice or steel? Let's see. I could check steel. See if those doors have changed. That's probably what I'll do instead. Let me go. Yeah, that one door that's barred is in ice. This one still has 2. Whoa. Why so laggy? Now wait a minute, hold on. Finish armor. So this is a whole new area. Okay. Here's the switch. 1/3 of the puzzle. Why is it always 1/3? On the 7-4. I keep missing that. Is it just in general? 1/3? Oh, wait, have more of these open? They have, okay. Man, what's going on here? Okay, looks like it's for that key that I've got now. I don't know what these do though. You have to find the other switch. Oh, okay, so I think I might understand those switches up top determine what doors here open. Okay. So like, let me come down here and then pull this one. And I should have access to the left now. Look at that. Banishment device. Okay, I'm just gonna leave him. See, this one here's locked. Okay. I need to go to this other side here. I think this side's the one I need. No, hold on. It's gonna be the other one. Now I'll go down this one. Unless this one's like backwards. That one's been pulled though. Stairs have risen. Okay. There we go. Now let's get out of here. Well, not these stairs. Oh, never mind. I was like, I don't know if that was delayed or what. Okay. So the barred door has been opened. Or so that's what I assume. This one right here. Okay. Temporary save. Oh. Oh my gosh. Throw a bunch of those. Well, sweet. That worked really well. I'll take his mana. Okay. This is the other side of that. Okay. Okay, okay. Alright, I'm gonna need some help. Alright, so there he is. This one here is open. Let me actually... I can get here. Save just I made all this progress here. should be able to just grab it. Yeah, back out. We're just gonna say, you know, keep it saved. Oh, okay. Uh-huh. I mean, I got range on these things. Okay. Stone's grind on the 7 portals. Alright, so we're just about to get out of here now. Stone's grind. Oh boy, the big door's open now. So, what about... Okay, so now this is down too. Alright. I'm gonna temporary save. I'm maxed out right now on everything other than green mana, wherever you can find more of that. Those stupid flying enemies are the worst. So let's we're gonna load that. We're gonna reload that. I don't want to get bombarded here. I think, yeah, there's another one. I don't want to get like cramped up, you know, with enemies everywhere, you know, on both sides of me, you know, from the front and the back, like the game's trying to do. Dudes out one at a time. What was it? Come on out here, buddy. Make sure ain't nobody else trying to sneak their way out here. He's probably hung up on this side here. Yeah. No, you need to come over here. He's just chilling. Oh, he's infighting. Is he gonna come out now? Okay. Shoot, they are spawning behind me. I just want to. Come on, open up that door. I'm going to stop him with these shields now. I'm going to have to drop them. Okay. I'll get you. Oh. This is starting to look a little like Doom, where you've just got big areas like this, and they're just giant walls. I think there should be another. No, it did. Wish these guys were kind of good for something other than just kind of getting in your way. Rings of Wrath? Luckily I saw... So that's just going to be a bottomless pit. Is there... There's not one over here. Okay. So... Stop. We're gonna save. Well, there's locked up in cages. I don't know if that does do what I thought it would. Crystal vial. Blue mana. Having passed 7 portals which sealed this realm, vast domain of harsh wilderness stretches before you. Fire, ice, and steel have tested you, but greater challenges remain ahead. The dense tangle of forest surely hides hostile eyes, but what lies beyond will be worse. Arid desert, dank swamps, musty caverns bar your way, but you cannot let anything keep you from your fate, even if you might come to wish that it would. And beyond, flickering in the distance, the ever-shifting walls of the hypostyle seem to mock your every effort. Oh my gosh. So that was all like episode 1. I was wondering, I was like, this is, we're just getting 2 hours in, and I was like,
My servants can smell your blood, human.
Okay. So let's read up on that. Well, I want to look this up. Oh, no, no. Here we go. So tell me about... Oh, I'm already in Hexen. Okay. Let me see levels, because Wiki wasn't telling me. Oh my gosh, okay. So, the 7 portals was the first hub. There's 5 of them. There are 5 hubs. I was like, okay, 3 hubs, you know, because you know if you go by the Doom and Wolfenstein style, you've got 3 episodes is what they break everything down. And so I assumed, okay, there's gonna be 3 hubs. Now there's 5. That's gonna make it a lot longer than I expected. But I guess technically, so you got hubs, okay, but then you come down to the levels. So the 7 portals you had steel, fire, and ice. Aside from, like, you're going to have your starting area. Like, this is going to be the starting area. I'm going to assume. I don't think they're throwing me just into the hub just yet. I could be wrong. We could be here at the hub. I think we're here at the hub already, because I think when we get to the 7 portals, you know, the boss came out and talked to us there. But you still had the beginning level there. Well, I think I was only in the first beginning of the game, but so okay. So say there's going to be three areas you have to travel back through. So you know, at least, you know, that's 12 levels. I don't know about your final level here. Let me look here. Let's look at it. Oh no, it's got. Oh no, it's got several. So Shadowwood. See, Hub 1 has got your prologue, which is the very beginning. Then you get to the 7 portals. Then you have the Guardian, Ice, Fire, and Steel. And there was a secret map somewhere. And then Shadowwood. So Shadowwood, we get right into the hub, okay. But there's actually 4 of them. Darkmere. Caves are... Well, it's not... Caves of Circe, yeah. Wastelands, Hippo style. And then Sacred Grove is going to be the secret map. Okay. So it's going to be several levels for each hub. So about 4. Oh no. Dang. Hub 3's got 5. Well, not including the secret map. Yeah, this is a lot longer game than I anticipated. So 2 hours for the first hub. I'm going to say it's got to at least stretch to 20 hours, 20-hour gameplay. Like, at least on your first blind playthrough with no guide, you're doing you're running 20. We'll get a look around here on this hub. For the most part, this isn't a bad game. It runs really well here on the 64. I imagine it doesn't run as well on the Saturn. You know, like Quake's Platinum Hill. Quake, more green mana. Okay, so we're gonna get new stuff here. Combined mana, or green mana. I don't know what the green mana does yet. I have yet to figure that out. Like Quake did not. It ran okay, but it ran really well. A lot better on the 64. Green mana, and from the looks of it, these hubs are going to get massive as far as like their design and how to get to places. Because it's not going to be just one little area with 6 or 7 doors, you know, like the 7 portals. Those are going to be some sort of traps. Those are set up. Oh, those are okay. Those are. There's so much happening. I don't see it. Okay, so this is where. Okay. I don't know what they did. Just want to get out of there because that place is a big old death trap. Guess I'll head back to that water section here. Well, hold on, I didn't go here. Can't believe they put a pit.
My servants can smell your blood, human.
Alright, we'll check out the water section. Right here. Or maybe that, yeah. This brings me out here. Oh. So this isn't acid or nothing, it's just swampy, okay. Hammer of Retribution. So this uses green mana, okay. So this is my long distance here. Sweet. Okay, I was gonna say, I was like, you mean I can't get up here? Oh shoot, I gotta jump. I gotta make those jumps. Oh my goodness. I'll get up here. Gotta get him out of the way. There we go. Dark Servant. these stairs here. Man, this one sub-level or hub. Some combined mana. So we finally get into the first portal here. That's where the hell they've. I guess this. I wonder why that's like. Well, I guess because the background's all white. I'll show you. This is game only here. This right here. This is my screen. You see that white outline here? Like it's some sort of Polaroid. Disc of repulsion? Yeah, I'm collecting all this stuff, but I have zero idea what it means. Is there anything? Okay, that's still. Door's still locked. I want to switch back to my fist, save up on. Oh, never mind. Gotta save up on that blue mana. I need to get rid of those dudes. Okay, so now we're starting to get some. Ooh. some lagginess here. It's gotta be this fog effect that's causing it. Or it might not be, but I think, you know, having this kind of lighting, I think, can easily affect stuff. Castle key. Ooh, they do some damage. Nope. Does it not matter? It may not matter which one. Let me just look here. Okay, they both do the same thing. I may need to just go back and run through that portal that opened up. No, I don't think there's anything around there. May be more stuff through here. Oh, this brings me back to that beginning. Is there anything? That's gonna be a pit. So where's the portal? Does it open up over here? This is just gonna take me back. I guess just explore enough that something else is gonna open up. I mean, that's just what you do. You do a lot of back and forth. figured this would be a lot stronger. Why it's not killing him with one hit? That's why we save. I want to say I'm gonna have to just run through here. Like I want to have to. We're gonna jump here. And we're just going to run back. We'll see what it opens up. Just nailed it. Oh man, I took that wrong turn there. I should have saved like right after getting that switch. Oh, I didn't have no running start. I was probably too close to the edge to even think about trying to... At least... what I can do is... like... temporary save. Temporary load. There we go. There we go. I do really like and appreciate the temporary saving and loading, because I don't have I have a memory card. I just don't have it up here with me. I think it's super handy and super good for anybody who didn't have a memory card. And I do like it is quick to save. It's fairly quick to save and it's quick to load. So you almost have, you're pretty close to that PC experience where you can save and load at any point. That's typically a plus with PC games, like Tomb Raider. You know, on console you had crystals you had to collect. Well, in the first game, the save crystals that's where you had to save at, and you could only use them once. So you had to be very, very wise with how you used them. I'm trying to think. I think in 2 and 3 that you just collected the crystal, and then you could save as many times depending on how many crystals you had. But you could save anywhere. Like, you know, you didn't have to be at a certain point to save. As long as you had a crystal, you could save wherever in the level. But on PC, you know, you just do it without needing crystals or anything. You just save whenever and wherever. You know, as much as your hard drive can hold. So that just wasn't a thing a lot with console games of being able to just save and load whenever. This thing must be. I think the hammer strength must be, you know, in its distance game. You know, it's not going to be great up close, even though you'd think it would be. This takes us to the wastelands. And this is probably going to be like the rest of the game, where you're going to have to do a lot of playing and a lot of work in these hubs just to get to your portal into the level. You know, I think, you know, the 7 portals was a good, you know, your first run of it. And then after that, it's like, okay, this is going to be the real deal. We got brown ones of these now. He doesn't. He doesn't auto track as good as like in Doom, like Doom guy does. When it comes to auto aiming, anyway. Of course, we actually have like a projectile, not like a hit scanned weapon. Come on now. They must be protected. They must have some, like, slight invincibility there. As so. There we go. cave key. I don't have that. You can kind of see, like with Heretic, the this bottom part here with your items, it's kind of got a similar look to Heretic. Let's just go backwards. I did. I don't even know where I'm going in the first place. Latar? Boots of speed. Does that hurt me? It does. I thought I went up it. Oh man, I'm way back here. I need to be somewhere where Oh, those aren't going to come up. This ended up being where I was going. Go this way here. Tons of these guys. Blue mana here. Here we go. That's more. There's that. Qatar. Cater of Might. That... Okay. Now I'm understanding what that's supposed to look like. No, zoom back out. Okay. Because I thought the arrow was pointing the other way. Okay. Okay, I got this. Let's see. Okay, there's my boots of speed. Okay. Save. This whole wall has just come down. We're about to go. Okay. I need the swamp key. Okay. So that, okay, I'm trying to figure this out. So the green means I need a key. Just stick to the left. Okay, here's these guys up here. I'm just gonna pop in. I need the cave key still. Okay. Ooh. Falcon shield. Oh my gosh, you're gonna come through here as well. We're trying to find my entrance here. Whoa, where'd you come from? Yeah, I think this is it here. Okay. Yeah, this brings me back out here. Man, we still got all this over here that I have not. I never did complete. Gosh, there's a ton of these guys. Make sure these don't do anything. Never did check these before. Okay. Yeah, I remember now. Go up the stairs. Just enough to make this turn. Oh, it takes me down. Caves of Circe. Oh man, there's a bunch of these guys. Another portal here. One-sixth of the puzzle has been solved. That sends us back to the... Oh, no, this takes us to the wastelands. Sends me back to Shadowwood. Okay. Okay. I don't know why I'm saving it. I'm just going to save it. I think that's going to do it for me. For HEXEN. We've been spent over 3 hours in it. Really, a really good game. I like it. I just would rather play it on PC, you know, these days. But you know, for the console, for the N64, I mean, it's good. It is quite the lengthy game. So I'll go ahead. We'll quit the game here. Look at the menu. We'll see who all is on. So we can find somebody to raid here. I'm trying to decide on a good one here. So, I guess I'm gonna raid Big D. Big D Ihorn, I think it's I don't know. Everybody just calls him Big D. He is doing Diablo 4. He's doing his 250th stream spectacular. Yeah, it's just, I'm assuming it's the beta because I don't think the game's out yet. I think it's just the beta. I'm gonna go ahead and load this up. I think that'll be good to go from this theme of game to Diablo. This kind of reminds me a lot of Diablo. I'm not well knowledged in Diablo, but you know, as far as you gotta go from jumping through these different portals and go into you know, these dungeons. I'm really only knowledgeable with Diablo 1 just because I've watched that 5-minute speed run several times. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh man. I was just getting set up to raid. What's going on, everybody? Oh, there's Matt. Hey, Matt Glad, Guardian of Havoc, Old School Jay. Hope everybody's doing good. I just got done streaming some Hexen. I could stream a little more since y'all raided. I was fixing to raid somebody. Let me close that out. I'm gonna leave that up. Luckily, I've still got my temporary load. Thank goodness. You know, this is my first time really playing through Hexen. You know, I know just a little bit about it. You know, Hexen and Heretic sort of intertwined somehow. Okay, so I found that one portal. Okay, so I need to go back up here to where I was. You know, hold on. Speaking of that, my shoutouts should be working, and I don't know why they're not. Let me log into authorize. Go to dashboard. It was McLeod bot. Okay, it. Let me. I may have to do the shout out. By the way, that's it. There we go. Thanks for reminding me, Hell on Earth, of doing that. I haven't been rated in like forever, you know, so you're off to get some rest, man. Hey, thanks for coming in here and chatting and watching, you know, and hanging out. So yeah, Havoc, I'd seen that you was doing your new game. Well, not game show. I guess you can say it's a game show in the sense that you're looking at games, but it's the new show. I hope that's going good. I know I've been in there a couple of times. I've watched, and you know, you all go through. You just chat and hang out and go through new games on Steam. I guess okay. I'm just now seeing Matt Clay. I guess you have to stream for 2 more hours now. Just joking. Take us somewhere good. Now I'll play for a little bit. I'll show y'all some Hexen. This is a pretty good port of it on the 64. I do have it on the Saturn, but I have not opened it up. It's still wrapped up. That's part of why I bought it. Actually, I would have bought it anyway if it didn't. But I haven't opened it. I haven't played it because of that. So I've thought about opening up it and Doom as well on the Sega Saturn. See, I need to go. Where's the? Is it right here? Here we go. We go down here. So yeah, this is Doom 64 engine. I don't know. I don't know. Let me look that up. Actually, I'm already here on the wiki. See, this was developed by Raven Software, published by id Software, distributed by GT Interactive. It uses a modified version of the Doom engine which, like in Heretic, allows the player to look up and down, network play with up to 8 players, and the choice of 3 character classes. So modified, at least on the PC anyway. Well, hold on, let me look up N64. Let me specifically look up a Hexen N64 engine. Raven had some talent as they ported the engine. Okay, here, okay, Hexen, specifically N64. Of the three, oh, there's 3 console ports. What else was this on? Saturn, PlayStation? That is right. It was on the PlayStation. I forgot about that. Of the 3 console ports, the N64 version might be considered the most accurate PC translation, boasting the best graphics and the fastest, most fluid frame rate of the 3 consoles. That's why I mentioned earlier about the Saturn version. I was like, it probably does not run as good as it does on the N64. Quake was the same way. It ran decent on Saturn, runs much better on the N64. Ooh, this has 4-player cooperative? But this port does not feature the full motion video cutscenes added to the PlayStation and Saturn ports. Okay. Cool. Hexen did a lot of things Vanilla Doom couldn't do. Yeah, so you can look up and down. I don't really care for the controls on here. I don't know why they set up the controls this way. But like, if I want to strafe, I have to hold the Z button and then move left and right. Your C buttons are your change weapons. You know, left and right. Up is map. And then down is to use an item. But it hasn't been too bad. I mean, as far as handling it, I've been doing well. Is this another path? It's just the give me some of these. This goes down to the center. Okay, this is all right. Yeah, I gotta go into the caves here. Welcome in, Havoc. Yeah, this looks really good. Yeah, yeah. Like I was telling others, like I was fixing to raid the Big D, because I was like, you know, this would be a good, you know, jump from this theme of a game to another one similar to it. And then I flip back to my chat here, and here's everybody coming. So I was like, I'll stream some more. But I'm here. There is the game kind of like Doom, where you've got episodes. This one has hubs, and you're probably more familiar with it, Artyom, Havoc, with the game, because this is my first time really playing through Hexen. But there's 5 hub worlds, so you kind of have your beginning prologue mission, then you get into the first hub world, and then within the hub world you get 3 levels, and you're going back and forth, doing a lot of back and forthing. And then once you do that, you know, you complete that hub world, and you jump into the next one. So I'm here in the second hub world here, and it's immediately way more massive. You know, you don't have just like the first hub world where it's just, oh, here's some doors, and you know, and you just go through them. Here you got like a really big map. You've got to get to your portals. You've got to fight and work to just to get to them. What order of the series does this go? Because I think I read Hexen is the sequel to Heretic. So is it like Heretic then Hexen? Or is it Hexen 1 and 2 then or Heretic 1 and 2 and then Hexen 1 and 2? I just know that they intertwine. They're part of, they go together. This was just a spawn area for those flying things. I hear stuff, but I can't find it. See, we got some more blue mana up here. Make sure I'm not like overlooking a switch, because I can easily do that. Just checking. Heretic expansion, Hexen expansion, Hexen 2. Expansion ever made, then Heretic 2. Okay, so they go back and forth. I've enjoyed this. Of course, I'm playing on Squire difficulty, so that's your easiest difficulty. Another. I think he's just spawning. The game's just spawning him for the heck of it. I'll probably have to go back into the wasteland here. I don't know. Oh, hello. Got some vials here. Don't need them. Anywhere else that I have not been to? I think I'm back here at the beginning of this now. I'll tell you this. It's trash difficult. This has 5 difficulties. And I picked that easiest one. I'm like, I'm just gonna start at the bottom. Okay, we're starting to get somewhere in the caves now, because I didn't get very far before I quit. Make sure I don't fall off here. We'll go ahead and do a temporary save here. If you don't have a memory card, you can do temporary saves, temporary save and load. I don't have a memory card up here with me. I do have one. Oh, we got another one of these. Is there a step for it? Okay. Oh, get up there. There we go. Okay, I'm filled up with those. Okay. Yeah, its expansion is somehow like only 6, 7, 8, 8, 10 difficult. Oh, it sends me back up here to the beginning. Okay, was it down here? Yeah. This here's the other way. That takes me here. That's just a big pit. I'm going to assume it's a big pit. Oh yeah, it's a pit. It's a pit. He's hollering. Where'd the other one go? Did I kill him? Nothing here. Kind of making sure. So this is just a room. Let me look. Did I look good here? Okay. I'll just head on back here. Should take me back. Yeah, the shadow wood. Yeah, on here, it's probably different on PC, but like on here, your confirm button, like to open doors, is your jump button. still can't open that. So all this is shut down, okay. So that's where I just came from. Let me go back to the first. Well, actually, I can. They're kind of connected now. No, where's that one at? It's open. Here we go. This takes me back to the dark mirror. Okay. See if I can find anything kind of different. I've died. I think I got a key. Okay, I need to figure out where that goes to. There is a castle key that I need, and I don't know if that's it or not, because it doesn't specify that it's a castle key. I felt like I figured it would. It's gonna be this way because I gotta go down. A little laggy at times here. A little laggy. A little slow down. Hopefully this works. Nope. Nope, I need the castle key. It's probably gonna be specifically called castle key. I got this key here, and I gotta figure out where it's gonna go. Came from that one over there. Oh, here we go. Look at this. Castle key. Okay, we're getting somewhere now. We're back in the game. Get out of here. Get out of here. Thanks. Can't be too careful. There we go. Icon of the Defender. Ooh. That'll work. Let's see. Does it open up that this path down here? Uh-huh. Is there anything? Okay, that's not. No. Send me back up there. There's one right behind me there. We are saving. We are saving. Oh, I see what you're. Oh yeah, this place. Unless there's something I'm. I don't know. I'm missing something here. Might be a hidden door. Let's check the map. Yeah, it looks like. Let me check the. Oh, this side. Let's check this side. Unless it's covered. Looks like it's covered up. Okay. Group 4 spot, I guess so. I'm gonna need some health. Yeah, you just roll with it. Alright, I've got some keys. Oh my goodness. Okay. So I think I got everything out of this house here. Taking health. Oh, is there more health over here? Yep. Okay, I can't jump. Let's be back here. Okay. This way. Actually, I just wanted that one. I think there's nothing left in there. I guess I'm just gonna back out. Oh, I need to go to that portal. I've got all these keys. All right, well, thanks, Have. Hey, thank you for rating, and hope your stream went well. I'm probably fixing to call it a night too, because this is similar to, like, you know, a Metroidvania where I get started, and then it just, you know, we just like, okay, I need to unlock this one place. Then you get it, and then you unlock it, and then you keep going, and you find more things to unlock and open up. That was like when I was streaming Metroid 2 a few weeks ago. What was it? About a month ago or so. Like, I was like, I'm gonna just stream this for a little bit, and I was like in it for like over an hour, and Seek was like, "You're still here playing?" I was like, "Yeah." Thank you for the follow there, Dominic Timmons. Hope you're doing good. Thank you for the follow. I'll go for 10 more minutes. I'll just do that and end it like right at 1:30. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, streaming old games is pretty fun. Like, they are all up there. The best part is most all my retro streams are on the original hardware. So this is on the N64. It's pretty rare that I don't. You know, it's usually, there'll be some reason that I won't have no access to the real game, but like arcade, for example, arcade game, I'm not gonna have the actual cabinet. So I got the swamp key. I need a cave key. I wanted to say this is going to be the next. I wanted to go back through here since I've got these keys now. It'll be the wastelands. Because there's two doors that I need to have opened up. Zoom back in here. Zoom back in. See, there's one not too far from here. Let me go this other way. I think this other way is going to take me. Yeah, it might. left. So it should be... Nope, hold on. This, okay, this here? Yeah, it's locked. There's another one up top here. Oh, okay. That's where I gotta go. That's the swamp key. Hey, this is pretty good on the N64. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Because I got the swamp key. We gotta come here. It's like the Wikipedia, well not Wikipedia, but the HEXEN wiki was talking about. This is definitely your best port of the 3 console ports. It looks good. It plays good. I wish, you know, I could strafe better than just having to hold down the Z button. Okay. I said I'd play for 10 more minutes. Watch it be like another 30. Oh my goodness. I don't think I think I've got a hard copy of this on PC. I don't think I have it on Steam. Get to the H's here. No, it's Half-Life. No. I don't have Hexic or Heretic on Steam. But I should have, I think I've got a hard copy on PC. Like, it's probably like, I went to, like, half-price books and picked it up for like $1 or something. I've got several, actual, you know, your physical copy PC games. I think maybe only a few would work on like Windows 10. I don't know how well they all do. I'm gonna spend some green mana here. Revenant, good, yeah. Yeah, see, like, even if I do have a hard copy of this, I don't think it's going to run on Windows 10. I don't know. There may be ways to get that going. I'm not smart enough to figure all that out. Yeah, GOG would be good. So this sent me back here. I want to go back to the Shadow Wood. I want to go all the way back. I need to probably start getting a few games on GOG. I don't have nothing off of GOG. Especially like if it's going to be an old title like this. Yeah, I know like one game I've thought about getting if I got GOG was Mortal Kombat 4. It's the because Mortal Kombat 4 did get a PC release. Well, shoot, that's where I just came from. Just gonna waltz in here. It's hard for me to tell what's unlocking. You know, like the 7 portals. You know, you just have them doors, and you can. They talked about the stairs raising up, and this here, I don't know what's even happening. If anything's even changing at all. Let's like say maybe this door up here can open up, but it cannot. I'd say it's going to open up on its own. I won't have to physically open it. Got the first Metal Gear and Metal Gear Solid on it. Metal Gear Solid would be cool to have on PC, especially if I had it like a physical copy. That'd be a really cool collector's piece. Let me go. I don't think anything's changed over here in this pit area. There's a path here that. Okay, that just brings me to here. Okay. Oh, that'd be cool to have VR missions.